Trav, this might be one of the biggest tests your team will face, certainly this week. What do you have to be so mindful about against this team and the way they perform?
Yeah, they're a good team. Obviously, they're right at the top of the standings. It's one of those teams that, or one of those games that your team's going to be aware of what type of team they're up against. Anytime you're having the type of season they are, you know you're playing a good team that's deep and in all positions.
You've been with this team all year long, though this is a different position. Traction has been hard to come by. What do you see as to why putting consecutive wins, as you try to do that tonight, has been so difficult for this team?
I think there's been different reasons. Obviously consistency is a big part of the NHL, and again, it's like saying why does a guy score and why does he not score? At the end of the day, being able to be a top team in the league or have success in the league, you have to be consistent with your game. And, obviously we haven't done that enough this year, and hopefully we get a good effort out of our group. I liked our game last game. We're playing another good team tonight, and being aware that, at this time of the year, 60 minutes is vital. Playing the right way for 60 minutes and not letting your guard down is usually, if you do, it's gonna strike you.
While you're still in it, do you have to fight off the sense of a what if? Like, had that consistency been there more often?
No, I'm not a guy that looks in the rearview mirror. Win or lose, we talk about that game and then get ready to play the next one.
Is there a mental aspect, to that question about keeping the team totally focused on mental?
Yeah, could be. Again, my philosophy is, we've been doing a lot of different things with our groups in the last 2 weeks, a lot of different information, and just getting them ready to play the next game is what I'm concentrating on. I don't think we need to talk about playoff picture. They're fully aware of where they're at.
Trevor, what do you wish the identity of this team to be?
I think every coach has a vision of what they like in a team, and you don't always have the exact identity of what your team is at until you're ready to win a championship. And we have a young team right now, and we're trying to establish our identity. We've got some players that are really fast, really skilled. Right now on the back end, we've got 5 really young defensemen in the league. So trying to establish a game for me personally that's hard to play against, and how can you be hard to play against in your way, in your own way individually? Every player is built a little different, and I think every player can find a way to be hard to play against, and for me that's where it starts. And sometimes people think hard to play against is big scrapping players. It's not. There's the best skilled players in the league are hard to play against with their tenacity and their will to go to certain places on the ice. They're being hard on a puck, whether you're small or big, and those are all elements that you have to have if you're going to win.
You're going to go back to Jake tonight?
Yep.
And any update on Marino?
He won't play tonight.
How about Jack?
Yep, he will.
You've talked so much about your young defense and how, it's a big core of young defense. How have they been invested in the learning process that you've seen?
Yeah, they have. We've been doing a lot of work on our forecheck, on our breakout, on our gap, and making sure they're confident going back for pucks. And they're playing in a league that is the highest in the world, and some of them haven't played a lot in the NHL, and a lot of them are playing against the best players in the world. And there's teaching, and then there's also installing confidence and making sure that they feel good about themselves heading into a game.
Trev, how was Siegenthaler?
He's coming along. He's still not available though.